even turn her fucking head. Literally did not give a shit. Well, that's one way to start the video, isn't it? So anyway, how you doing? Playing. Pick a lane. There are bad drivers out in force today. Oh yeah, just 2 lanes. Pick one. Fuck me. Wow. Don't spray me with your fucking window washer wiper fluidy thing. You can stop spraying it now. I'm pretty sure it's clean. Although it would explain why you couldn't see that there were 2 lanes. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Again. God, it hasn't been good lately. It really hasn't been going well for bikers and me and bikes and just... Hello. That's nice. Is the learner going to indicate? Oh, you're going to indicate? Nope, that's a minor. Oh, so your indicators do work. There you go, love. I'm pretty sure if that van went another inch forward, he might as well have just gone straight through the red. Because he was behind the line, then most of the van was in front of the line and he's not indicated. Fuck me! Normally after each little clip I'll click the button and save it. It's recording constantly, so I don't have a video tagging to just save like a 2-minute section. I would have stopped the recording and start a new one. But today, fuck it, I'll just keep it recording, there's enough going on. And I tried to come out here to actually make a vlog. I didn't want to be catching bad drivers today, but eh, fuck it. Oh, you're making this too easy. Again, there was 2 lanes. You were in both of them. It is going to be an interesting ride. I'll probably end up using these clips in this vlog and the separate motovlog encounters video. Because I know there are people that watch my channel just for the vlogs and people that watch it just for the bad drivers. So I can make 2 out of this ride. And come on, you done it again. So yeah, why hasn't it been a good couple of days? Well, on Tuesday, wherever you were in England, you probably noticed the massive fuck-off thunderstorm. But yeah, you probably noticed that massive thunderstorm, and if you haven't seen my last video, there'll be a thing up in the corner for it. I got very, very moist. I think actually I was looking at moist in the rear view mirror. Can I filter past here? Because it's fairly tight. Stop here for now. This is a horrible road to try and filter on. So yeah, that happened on Tuesday. Didn't do anything Wednesday, didn't go out on the bike at all. Rode home from work and rode back to work later on, that was it. Because the roads were fucking horrible. And then yesterday was, let's say interesting. It started off with me going, oh right, I really need to clean the bike. I'll get home and I'll clean it. So I got home, plugged the hose in. About half an hour into cleaning the bike, I thought, there's a lot of spray coming off this hose. It's coming straight back at me. Why am I getting so wet? Then I looked up and realised it was absolutely pissing it down. So I gave up on cleaning the bike. It would have got dirty within 5 minutes of me riding it. I didn't think about trying to filter there, isn't it? Yeah, then later in the day it cleared up. It was really nice, very windy but quite nice. So me and one of my mates went out for a bit of a ride and I came inches away from hitting a car head on, and I have no idea how it happened. Here's the clip. Fuck me. What the fuck happened there? Now it doesn't look like there was anything there apart from I went slightly too wide and hit the white line in the middle, and yes, I was slightly close to that car. But remember, it's a wide angle lens, everything looks further away. At one point I'm sat in the middle of my lane, going along nicely, I can't remember what speed I was doing, and the next thing I know, I'm on the white line with this car coming straight towards me, and oh my god, was that close. If I'd have stuck my... wow. If I'd have stuck my elbow out like that much, I would have taken their mirror off. I was that close. And I have to say, that shook me up quite a lot, because it wasn't a massive close call, but that was, I don't know how I got there. I literally just completely lost concentration, my mind went blank, and I went from being about here in my lane to fucking right in front of that car. So I was fairly shaken up from that. Then a bit later on, we decided to go to the bike meet, because a bunch of us are with a bike club that meets every Thursday night, so we thought, right, we'll head down there for the meet. We all decided to meet up at Bulldog Services. So me being me, I got there half an hour before anyone else. No, I'm not saying I'm amazingly quick, I'm just saying I don't like being late. If I say I'll be there at 6:30, I'm there at 6. So yeah, about 20 to 7, 10 minutes after everyone was meant to turn up, I put a message out saying, where are you guys? And then I saw two of my mates turn up, so I thought, okay, that's them two. That's the 2125s from furthest away. Where's the MT-07? 5 minutes away. And then, oh, I can't tell you how I felt when I read this next message. But yeah, my phone went off, I opened it up, and it just said, I'm at Tesco's, I've been knocked off. Oh my god, unless you've ever received a message like that, you don't know how that feels. My heart fucking sank. So I rang him straight away. It was like, shit, are you okay? What happened? I'll be down there as soon as I can. So I told the two mates that turned up, look, I'm not going to say his name, but he's gone down, he's been hit by a car. But I said he's gone down, a car pulled out in front of him and he hit it on a roundabout. So they said they're going to meet me, I was going to go down and meet him, like, at the crash site, and they were going to meet me there, because I wasn't going to be hanging about for that ride. I thought, I need to get there fucking quick, because although I spoke to him, I didn't know how bad it was, because the natural thing of bike is you play it down a bit. Oh yeah, it's just a scrape. It's never just a fucking scrape. And at the services, there was a group of about 7 or 8 other bikers who were going to the same meet, and they were getting their gear on to go out for a little pre-meet ride. So I walked up to one and said, look, we're going to be late to the meet, we've got a biker down. So I said that, got my gear on as quick as I could, and just started bombing it down the road. A lot faster than I am behind this fucking caravan. I'd like to use second gear, please. Second gear would be very nice right now, because first is quite choppy. That's just about in second. Only just. But yeah, The next thing I know, I'm bombing it down the A507. I'm not going to tell you what speed I was doing. But I look in my mirror and realise that the other bikers that were going to the meet were following me. Because I'd said there was a biker down, they all decided to come down and check he was okay. Which I have to say, even though it wasn't me that went down, that meant a lot to me. It's like, we don't know who he is, never met him before, but we've heard that a car pulled out on him and he's stuck at the side of the road. We're going to go down, make sure he's okay, see if he needs any help. So that was fucking awesome of that lot. I'm getting really bored of looking at the back of this fucking caravan. Senator Series 6. It's a piece of shit that will hold you up when there's no need. Indicates so I know where you're going. I'm going to go the other way, thank you very much. Oh, freedom. Oh, there goes my freedom. Freedom! So yeah, the group of us, let's just say we're doing some dodgy overtakes. Because at one point I didn't know they were following me. I had no idea they were there. So I'm just wringing this bike's neck, like pretty much redlining every gear, getting past everything I could even consider getting past. And next thing I know, I do a shoulder check and think, right, I'm going to overtake this. That's an R1. Then I look in the mirror, I've got fucking like 7 or 8 bikes all bombing it with me. The mate that went down, he was coming up to a roundabout, and I think it was something like an L200. It just pulled straight out on him on the roundabout. He smacked into the side of it, and the bike went down and he went down. And one thing I will say is this guy, he's always seemed like a very relaxed bloke. I have never seen someone so relaxed after being knocked off their bike. Oh my god, he would just stand there going, oh yeah, it just pulled out on me, I've got his details and everything. Yeah, bike's fucked. I'd have lost my shit. Because the car that pulled out gave him all his details and everything, and then drove off. There is no way in hell I would let someone drive off. After they'd hit me. I'd be standing there going, no, you're fucking waiting for the police to turn up, mate. I don't care if I'd gotten his details, I'd be losing my shit, and he wouldn't be leaving. Especially if, like him, I had bought the bike 3 weeks ago. He'd had the bike 3 weeks. But yeah, he came out surprisingly okay from it. When I got there, he said, my shoulder's fucking killing me, I can't move it. It was dropped about 2 inches lower than his left shoulder. And I looked at it and thought, I've seen a shoulder like that before. That's how mine was after my crash, and I shattered my collarbone. So I was thinking he's fucked his collarbone, broken something at least. But he went to A&E and he's got, what was it? Muscle and cartilage damage. Which basically means he's fucked for the next 3 weeks. I haven't really seen him since, it was only yesterday, but I messaged him this morning just to check he's alright. But I'm assuming he's got it in a sling or something. And he's a mechanic, so he can't work. His bike's fucked, so he can't ride. Even if the bike wasn't fucked, he couldn't ride because of his shoulder. But again, the bike came out surprisingly well. It didn't come out perfectly, and no, it wasn't just a scratch. The right foot peg wasn't there anymore, that had snapped off. The front brake lever was bent all the way round. Massive scuff on the front mudguard. Some scuffs and that all around the tank from where it slid down the road a bit. The radiator was hanging on by a bolt, pretty much. But yeah, it came off surprisingly well. Something else he did break though was his vape, because he had it under the pillion seat. and where the bike had gone down, it shattered the tank. So after he got everything sorted out, he thought, right, I think I might need a bit of a vape now. Fucking tank shattered, innit? That's just adding insult to injury. Literally. It's not been a good few days, and it's never good when you hear of a biker going down. If it's their fault or someone else's, it's not good if you know that a bike has crashed. It's even worse when it's someone you know. This is the first time that one of my mates on a bike has been down. I've been riding 4 years. All of my mates are used to me going down. I've done it six times. No, 2 of them I hit the back of a car. So I didn't go down. So 4. That's once a year. That ain't good, is it? But yeah, it's the first time I know that one of my mates has had a crash. I mean, Jesus Christ. When I got off the bike, when I got to him, I literally got off the bike, walked up to him, took my helmet and my gloves off, but I could barely undo the chin strap on my helmet because I was actually shaking. It was the adrenaline from doing that enthusiastically paced ride, and just fucking worry. I was properly worried about him. Like I said, I didn't know how bad it was. I was proper shitting myself. I doubt anyone from the bike group's going to see this, and especially not the people who I'm going to be addressing. But massive thank you to the people that came with us to go and meet my mate, because it was unexpected. That's just fucking brilliant of them. I mean, there was no need for them to come. There was one of my mates was in Langford, him and someone else rode there together. Me and 2 of my mates were riding down from the services to him. There was no need for these 7 or 8 people to come down with us, but as soon as we said we've got a biker down, they decided they were coming. And that's just fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant of them. That's the biker community right there. Someone that you don't know, never met them before, someone tells you they've hit a car, and straight away they're coming down to see how he is. But yeah, yesterday was it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. But yeah, if you're watching this, mate, I hope you're doing all right, and I hope you can get your bike sorted soon. And how the fuck did you stay that calm after someone had knocked you off your bike? Like I said, I would have punched him in the face, probably. You know, with my left arm, because the right arm would have been fucked. Why didn't you just left hook him? I mean, come on. You could have just got up, left the bike on the floor, as soon as you got out of the car, just left hook, and drive off in his car. Fuck it.